Kerouac and David Amram started doing poetry to jazz. They would always do midnight shows, and they referred to it as Old Angel Midnight. And when I heard that phrase, it called for a poem. Old Angel Midnight likes what's about to happen, decides to sit in and give the boys a hand. Now, she says, let the games begin. Gin mill memories drown the crowd, every jaw scrapes sawdust, and legends are born just like that. Me? I'm in the back of the room, drowning in memories of my own, not that it matters. In the end, I am 6 feet under the verbal bop, grinning like death at war. Hey, it ain't the destination, amigo. It's the trip. It's the all-time living end. You dig? All right. And I lied. This piece has a title, and it is the last one with a title. It's called Unraveling. And it's hard to read. I either stretch or I take myself slow, so slow and all is not well, protecting my borders, mourning the now skidding unplanned because I have adjectives filling my so-called prehensile ego, and still, there is flattering to be done and premonitions of needs to deal with, and it's time to test my limited future, but progress is slow. So slow that the path grows unthrilling, even if I'm raping, even if I'm fascinating, if I'm assassinating, I'm alienating, scintillating, reading imaginary false flags with crossed eyes, sustained leisure, defection, slow. So slow I live for love infected, ego flattered, gliding and glowing until time is up, safe. So safe, so heady, a birth circumspect on the smooth, coming home to survive the day, waiting for war forms in my compromise vise, interfacing, raging, silent shuns air, monitored in cameras, fire out. I excuse selfish elements to reassess the corners of my promotion, and so it's a no-brainer. Smoke truth, all practice makes us all the same. A ritual view, I think, loses continuity as I go into my Sarah Bernhardt state of repose, trying to implicate important hates and tongues, but that ticking, that inevitable ticking, too late. Today's inspection, I correspond, climb trees, court death, escape so slow, escape too slow, whatever be at ease. It's all just sensation anyway. Unpredictable, cheerless, sweet-coated deception, readdressing, self-propulsion, provocation, embarrassment, facts, poison, imperfection. I sing in an exotic syntax alibi, and I wink, and I question, and I divine clues to cryptically forsaken, cursed, operatic hungers, slow. So slow, I dance, I crowd, I point, I explain, and I pay for uncertain and effectual charm. My song is exposure, even if I'm agitating. I continue to start my prerogative on the borders, perspective lost, I tick slow. So slow it grows and splashes, and feeling like my mistake, oblivious lies fill my head. It all comes through the cue, from the couldn't, I can't understand, smiling like a bullet, cutting greased palms. My needs are strictly historical questions. Risks increase from the nursery to the present, overboard, stable, in corners and out windows. Answers enhance risks, a fragile alarm built on the hesitating ornamentation of my prejudice, of my choice, an unwilling affect like grace stiffening as it grows, a ritual inventory of unsaid things and white silence. I should be brighter. I stand alone, surrounded by captionless depressed amusement, objects of agenda, anti-ballistic erotic body sockets. Please address your words and sugared lies for me. Saddest feeling guaranteed. Frustration marks or pleasure. The thrill's the thing to rue. I can hear it in your thin voice. There is trouble. It grows slow, so slow. It corresponds to each deselection, resurrection, circumspection. It's perfection, cash in pocket or broke. I am AWOL. I misjudge the problems of age, the poison of the progress, the perspective of the pleasure available. The ticking grows for those who missed the moves when they mattered. Beggars celebrate disaffection for me as if I am marooned or, yes, AWOL, or worse. I meet each buck with solo man's doubt and a rectal thermometer in each hand, ready to do battle. I sleep with a straight face. I cannot flatter myself now that the prices have risen grammatically. I'm at the intersection of inaction and paranoia, and everyone looks and the ticking drowns the quotations. No one drops out unannounced. Well, almost no one. There is the bipolar bear. There is the clever devil who approaches slow, so slow, who parts, who leaves, who vacates the salvage I'm trying to charm, like advances sealed in the futility of words, set in bold type, like ripe, cross-eyed understanding. I am impatient. I want magic to intervene. I came to dance. Damn it. I am the fly. I am the fly. I am the fly in the disappointment. Snipe. Foil, I continue, implication, inspiration, demolition. I go into my Sandra Bernhardt pose, trying to sing my psalms gracefully with faith in something, anything, as long as it's not nothing, as long as it's not unresolved resurrection with a government warning label.